Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Chicago got a pretty good rain event yesterday, and it's kind of cloudy today. Expect to be a little warmer and drier tomorrow. We got some showers maybe over the weekend. And then the 2-week forecast calls for warmer temps and drier weather. So if I'm a corn plant, again, this is a pretty good forecast. As far as USDA numbers overnight, they said 94% of the corn's planted, still lagging a little bit in Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan, where it's about 86% done. They rated the crop 72% good to excellent. Normally it's 71, so it's a little bit above average. You've got Iowa at 77 and Ohio at 63. So you can see the difference between the Western Corn Belt corn and the Eastern Corn Belt corn. And would expect those ratings to improve a little bit over the next couple of weeks, and should provide a little bit of pressure for the corn prices. Soybean planting 73% done versus 66 average. Out west and down south we're ahead of normal, and again in the east we're a little bit behind normal. 1 week crop 63% good to excellent. That's up 1 percentage point. Kansas, Missouri, Washington all rated above normal. And the spring wheat is 79% good to excellent. North Dakota is 84, so a good spring wheat crop up there. We got the census crush a little bit later today. We expected somewhere between 157 million bushels were crushed in the month of April. Last year was 158. And we note that cash domestic basis levels, corn and beans, they're holding pretty steady. And I think ownership right now is pretty comfortable. We're hearing the farmer's a good seller of beans. He wants a little bit more for the corn, especially new crop, than what prices are at. And as we get into the winter wheat harvest, especially in Kansas, sounds like it's a big crop, and we'll see if we got storage for it. Basis level continues to weaken down there as we get closer to harvest. Funds yesterday, sellers of beans, meal, corn, and wheat. Buyers a little bit of oil. Continue to be big longs in the beans, long meal and oil. A little bit long in the corn. Still trying to figure out what they want to do with that position, and approaching a record short position in the wheat. Yesterday open interest jumped in the corn. Yesterday open interest jumped in the wheat, suggesting new shorts, and dropped in the corn, which suggested long liquidation. So again, outside markets, dollars lower, crude's lower, copper continues to slide lower. Concern number one, China's economy is not growing. Concern number two, that in OPEC meetings there really isn't any production controls, and that may weigh on crude oil prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.